Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Look who I've got with me. It's the
it,
wonderful Nancy at a Crone's Intuition.
it's that crone.
It's that crone again. She's back. I'm glad to have you, and thank you for doing this. And last week we were out because of my technical difficulties, and I think um,
Yes.
I don't think you were. We were. I don't think we did it the week before either. So it's been a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it has, I think. Yeah.
And you're feeling good, looking good.
Well, thank you. Yes. I dyed my hair purple.
I see that.
Um, yes, yeah, it's very noticeable. It's darker than I thought it would be, but heck, just make life fun.
You're going to be Jackie's twin
Yes,
with
I
the
mean,
purple
yes,
hair.
I had. Well, see, I thought where my hair was gray and white that it would be lighter, but oh no.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Carolyn says she loves the hair, Nancy.
Aw, thank you, Carolyn.
So, again, thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody in chat, for being here. I'll say hi to some people in just a minute. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you are in the chat and you don't know Nancy, you will love her. Her channel
Oh,
is down below in the description.
thank you.
So please give her a like and subscribe if you have not already. And well, I guess not a like, but a subscribe because she's not simulcasting. But
Yeah.
yeah. So let's see who we've got with us. We've got that Jackie Jacaranda. And there's Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey.
Carolyn and Jackie just had a pendulum class with Sun Psychic Jean.
Oh, yeah. I saw that she was doing that. Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah,
I was taking a nap.
I did too.
Yeah,
And Priscilla, hi, how are you?
Priscilla.
Got your question. And Carmen Karen, hey, how are you? Welcome back. And I don't know who this guy is. Might need to let him
Oh my
out.
goodness. Tarot slingers. Oh, we got to sling some cards, don't we, Scott?
Hi, Roman. And then Natalie's here. Hey, Natalie.
Hey, Natalie.
And let's see, Mona Lee.
Hey,
Hi there.
Mona.
And Kelly McCall likes the wave. Hi, Kelly.
Hey.
And let's see who else. We got Optimist Art. Hello, welcome back.
Hey.
And Harley. Hey, haven't seen
Yeah,
you in a while.
I haven't seen Harley in a while. We've missed you, Harley. You're
Yeah, welcome
fun.
back.
You keep the chat jumping, is what you do.
And let's see, that is who we've got right now. So, Mona Lee, I've got you. And Natalie, I got you. So, if you do have a question, please put it in caps and emojis, just like Natalie did here, so that I can see.
Ah,
And Roman, I hear that we owe you a reading, so put your
yes.
question in there. If it's general, that's fine too. Just put that in there so I can know that you're here. Oh, you don't want a reading from me. He just wants one from you.
Oh, goodness. He needs one from you. Of course he does. Spirit guides. Okay.
Hey, we'll get you coming up here, Roman, in a little bit. And since you helped Nancy out, I'm going to use that as a donation and let you go first.
All right.
And then Carolyn, I've got you. And Kelly McCall, I've got you. All right. We have enough to get started.
All right.
Oh, of course. He said, of course I do.
Yeah.
All right. You'll go first, Roman.
Okay. I had promised Roman a reading, and so I have already pulled cards for him. And
Okay.
the majority of the reading is going to be from the Dark Moon Oracle. Now, this is a
Hmm.
new oracle that I got, and I absolutely love it. Um, uh, but I'm going to read um, some from the book because I don't want to just do it intuitively. I want to because this is just a little gem of a book. So um, the first card that I have for you, Roman, is that came out of the Tarot of Tales is the Hermit. And I think here we go. We can see this better this way. I think that we are both in hermit mode. You know, I love being a hermit. And this time of the year I always go within, but I'm basically a hermit, you know. And I think that Roman is also. And being a hermit, is a good thing, because you have time to read and to study and to absorb everything around you. You're depending mostly on yourself and your guides and your angels. Um, but we don't want to completely cut ourselves off. And when as hermits, being in this community is very, very fulfilling. Now, the first card from the Black Moon Tarot is um, the card that says torn. And I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Okay. Here is this card. Now, when I look at this card, let me see. I'm trying to get it where you can see. She is holding a scales in her hand. It's kind of hard to see, but she has the scales. And when I look at this, it's almost like a portal, and it's like you're standing on a precipice, maybe, or thinking about going forward. And this is a spirit guide reading. And so, what it says in the book about this is um, this card contains the energy of the dark moon in Libra. If your life has been out of kilter, focus on releasing whatever is upsetting your equilibrium. Could it be that you are sending out mixed signals to someone else or to the universe? If you've been on an emotional roller coaster of late, allow yourself to shed whatever isn't working for you to create space for what can work. Balance is essential now, and that includes your emotions. Um, the second card is the card that says find balance. Now, see, we have two cards that are addressing balance, Roman. And this one is, let's see, number 19. Let's see here. Multitasking using both hands here. But isn't this a beautiful, beautiful card? I absolutely love it. And I love the light that is over her head, which should be over your head, and you're balancing your life. You're trying to find balance. And this card represents the energy of the dark moon in Libra ahead of the new moon in Libra. You may have lost Libra's sense of balance, but a feather soft lightness will come from finding equilibrium. You need to be brutally honest with yourself about whether your life has gone a little bit out of kilter. Maybe it's one particular relationship that is a heaving imbalance, or maybe it's everything. The dark moon is the time to release and let go. And the energy of this card is all about shedding the negativity that might otherwise stop you from feeling as though you have a balanced life. So we have two cards of balance, and then the final card in this particular deck is the card of ego. Now, we all have pretty much raging egos, I suppose. But here, wait a minute. Let me get this where I'm not having it. I love this card because it shows such power. And we all, like I said, we all have egos, but this card addresses. It represents the energy of the dark moon in Leo ahead of the new moon in Leo. Yes, you're amazing, and yes, you deserve the world. But this card is coming up as a reminder that you also need to accept that the universe has its own plans. Life goes in cycles, and right now it seems you're not in the cycle you would like to be. And that can come, but later. In the meantime, you need to accept that as fantastic as you are, so is the universe, and so is anyone else involved in the situation you're asking about. Allow divine timing to play out, knowing that while something might not be exactly what you ordered, it will be exactly what you need for the good of your higher self and personal growth. And I think with this one, your spirit guides are wanting you to be balanced in all things, and that takes work, and our egos sometimes get in the way and kind of make us maybe reticent sometimes that we're in this little niche and we're very happy where we are. The final card that I have for you, Roman, is from the Memento Mori deck, and it's Count Your Blessings. And here's this little skeleton snuggling its teddy bear. I have a white bunny that I sleep with, like that. I mean, it's from my childhood. I used to love my stuffed animals. And so why not now? I've dyed my hair. I've got my bunny. Life is good, right? But we all need to count our blessings, because no matter what we've got going on, it's our life and it's a beautiful life. And we need to seek the beauty. Look for the beauty, look for the simple things. Last night when I was outside, I looked up and the moon was just absolutely glorious. I mean, it was so beautiful. And just simple things like looking up, seeing the clouds, and that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Roman.
All right. I don't think I can top that one.
Well, I just took up too much time, but I had to read from my friend Roman. I just had to.
No, that's awesome. Okay. Roman, I pulled some tarot cards for you. So I know they're not oracle, but it's what called out to me. You got the Ace of Wands, and this is a new opportunity coming in for you with passion and creativity. You've got the Three of Cups, so celebrate with your friends, have a good time, and celebrate just where you're at and being thankful for everything that you have right now. And then you got the Seven of Cups, and this is having a lot of options. And sometimes it's easy to get caught up in all that. So if you just pick the right option that is the right one for your intuition and your gut, you will be just fine. And then let it go so that you're not, getting caught with your head up in the clouds there. And then though you got the Four of Wands, which tells me that you got more celebration coming, happy home, just good things coming in all together. So Four of Wands, and then you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hard work and dedication are going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So I think whatever hard work you've been doing, and this could be spirituality and spiritually as well, it's paying off, and it's going to pay off for you. Okay. For oracles, real quick here, I've got devotion. And I can tell you're a devoted guy, so that makes sense. Nurture your dreams with love. Commit to what brings you joy. Yes. And then I've got the Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. So this card right here is really powerful, I think, because in the shadows is where we can find the light. That sounds weird, but if you sit with your fears, sit with the things that you need to change, you can change them into light vibrations, into higher vibrations. And then the last card I got for you is willingness. And it says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. That's interesting. So you're able to compromise if the end result is love. So, yeah, that's what I got for you. And thank you for letting me and Nancy read for you.
Yes.
All right.
Serena says that Roman is too needy, but I don't know.
Oh, no.
I think we're all. I think she was kidding.
Yeah, she was kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, Selena, welcome. And Jolie James is here. Welcome. I see you made a PayPal donation. So, Jolie, you'll go next. If I have your question, I'm looking. Judy's Healing Fire is here. Hi, Judy.
Judy.
She's working. And let's see. A general. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks again for your donation, Jolie. Oh, Selena says she's not kidding.
Oh. Tough love, perhaps.
Yeah, tough love. Okay, Jolie. Hi there. I've got for you the first card is the Four of Coins. Now, for me, the Four of Coins is holding something back that you may need to do or say. So just make sure that you are speaking your truth out of love, speaking your actions out of love, but don't hold back anything. If you're holding back, anything that could mount up into something bigger that could explode. So you don't want to hold things back or hold your emotions in too tightly. You want to be able to let those go. And as long as you're speaking out of love, go for it. You also got the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity coming in for you from I'm getting caught off guard by the words there, but it's passion and creativity. Okay, so you have a lot of passion and creativity coming in for you. The next is the Five of Wands, and this is chaos or competition or conflict. Just know that whatever chaos is going on, you can rise above it. You don't have to entertain it unless you like soccer, and then you can go play soccer. I don't know. So, but this is just staying away from, the competition and the chaos, unless you're, need to speak your truth out of love, which is what we were talking about before. So then you got the Three of Swords, and this can be heartbreak or grief or worry. Just know that you have good things coming into you all the time. So all you have to do with this is just change it into something positive. So ask for Archangel Metatron to change what you lack or what is negative to be positive again. And then speaking of positive, you're going to get there because you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a positive change. So my camera's not wanting to pick up good tonight. So I apologize for that. But it's basically saying good luck, expansion, fortune, change, fate. All those good things are coming for you. So good things on the way. Next card I got for you is transformation. All right. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift to awareness. So something new is coming in for you with this opportunity here with the Ace of Wands as well. Oh, here's where the camera's going to pick up right here. So I'm glad I know that. And the next card is interesting, birth. Now, I don't think you're going to get pregnant. I don't think that's what this means. I think what this means is that universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So, a new transformation, that Ace of Wands is coming out with birth. It can be rebirth. All right. So, the birth of something new, I think creatively. And then the last card I got for you is you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. All right. So that's what I got for you, Jolie. And here is Nancy. She says she's definitely not getting pregnant. Okay.
Okay. Well, I did not see anything in the cards about that. So, the first two cards that came out for you are very similar, Jolie. The first one is grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. And the more we realize what we have and appreciate it, really the happier we are. Not always, trying for more materially. And when joy expands, we do have a certain grace about us, because we have this light within because we're happy and our vibration is high. The second card is move with grace, optimize light, inner and outer forgiveness. And let's see here. It's kind of hard to see this card because it's very pale. Let me see here if I can. But there is, both cards are talking about grace. This is moving with grace, and it mentions forgiveness. And, there might be something that you are holding on to that you need to forgive. I mean, it could be yourself. You're being hard on yourself, and you wish you had done something differently, perhaps, and you want to forgive yourself, and move forward. Don't be bogged down in that. If there's someone you need to forgive, you need to do it freely. I know that from a personal note on this is. Today is the third anniversary of my husband's death, and before he died, he realized he just came up with this. He said, there are a lot of people that I need to forgive, and he worked on it. He really, because he had held on to some things and they were kind of bogging him down, and he realized he had to forgive them. Even though he didn't contact them, in his heart, he forgave them. The tarot card that came out for you, Jolie, is the Magician. And this is a rat that has, a wand and all kinds of things, and it's apothecary. And this is telling you that you have all the tools that you need to go forward and to make your life magical. And we all need magical lives. We need to have this kind of fairy dust around us, to as hard as things are and as depressing as things are sometimes in our world today. We need to find the joy. We need to see the magic that's around us, the simple things. Spring is coming, and watching the violets come up and the bulbs that maybe we planted last fall, and just look at things with eyes that see magic, the beauty of a dandelion. Get one of those puff balls and just be a child again. Look through the eyes of a child. And you want to be strong, be fearless, and be beautiful. Let's see here. My camera, this is an external camera that I have, and you can't even see the cards. I don't know. There we go. I do so much better on my iPhone, but this is on my laptop. But being strong every day and being fearless, going forward, knowing that your spiritual team is with you, that you are protected. And then the final card that I have for you, Jolie, is listen, listen to the voice within when it persists, because that's your spirit team talking to you, and they're guiding you. And just listen to that voice and take it to heart, and remember there's joy all around you. Look for the joy.
All right. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Jolie.
Yes.
Hope that resonated for you. And next up is going to be Priscilla. So, Priscilla, if you'll let us know you're here. Oh, Roman says, hold it up to your face, Nancy. That's where the camera is measuring.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me just see here. I'm going to get a light.
Let you try. Hold on. There you go. No, I don't know.
It's still washed out. I don't know.
Might be a little better.
Let me see here. Let me turn off. Let me just do a little bit of tinkering here. I could read in the dark. Is this any better? Not really.
No.
There.
No.
No?
That's a little bit better.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with this. I do have a ring light, but when I use it, it seems like it makes me more washed out. Harley was saying it was my ring light, but my ring light is not there. My ring light is now. Let's see.
No.
Well, I have beautiful cards. You just can't see them.
She does have beautiful cards. Roman says, no, it's your front light.
My front light. Well, that's the light from the
Computer. Yeah.
I don't know. We might have to make that light not as bright. I don't know how to do that, but Roman is so tech savvy. I tell you, the man's a walking encyclopedia of laptop knowledge.
Yes. Thank you, Roman, for helping us.
Yes. Here, I'll turn
all right.
Because it doesn't matter what I do, apparently.
Well, Priscilla is next, and she says she wants a love reading. She says, I've just met someone new, wondering if it will work as a relationship. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, too. He's a Leo. Okay.
It's 2 fire signs, right?
No, Scorpio is a water sign.
Really?
Yes.
Emotions.
Okay.
Yep. See, that shows how much I know about astrology. Let's see.
All right, let's see here.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Hey, Priscilla, interesting enough, you got the Devil card as the first card that came out. And this is saying that there's something you need to let go of. So I'm not sure if it's the person that you need to let go of that you've just started becoming interested in. For me, this is something needs to go before it will work as a relationship. And that could be a person, something that you're bringing into the relationship, maybe from a past relationship that you need to bring it, that you need to let go of instead of bringing it in. So just think about that and just put that in your, the back of your mind there, that you need to let something go, because when you do, you've got really great things coming up. You got the Empress, and she's pregnant with possibility. This is a self-love card, but it's also loving someone else. So self-love, and then loving others. And then you got the 10 of cups. So this is happiness coming to you and love coming to you, and just being able to see that you have a lot to give someone, and being, very confident with that. So the only thing you need is gratitude to bring in more. Okay. And next card I got for you is receive with love and appreciation. Okay, so gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So, yeah, I think that it can really work out if, you're able to let go of something from the past there. And because you have got great cards all the way through. And then you got the mountain card. So this says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, so this may work in a relationship, but you need to remain cautious and make sure that you are basing your relationship off of friendship first. So friendship has to be the foundation. It doesn't have to be, but it needs to be if you're going to have a successful relationship. That's what I believe anyway. So I hope that that resonates with you, Priscilla. And here is Nancy.
Okay. Let's see. All right, the cards I got for you, Priscilla. Let's see. The first card that came out from the tarot deck is the Lovers, and this is a bee who has a top hat on, and he is getting the pollen from flowers that a couple, in the story in this deck, it's the Tarot of Tales. A couple planted these daisies and other flowers, and the bee is getting the pollen from them. And the flowers are all so happy to see him because he's helping to pollinate the world. So you've got the Lovers card, and in a regular deck, the Lovers card signifies a relationship. Now Scott was talking about being creative. I heard that word, creative. You got a card, and I also got a card. It's being creative, using your imagination. And you don't want your imagination to run away with you. I mean, I think that here you've met this new person, and like Scott always advises, is to start out with friendship first, because then you have like a combined interest. The person better, rather than just being head over heels and not really knowing them. The next card that I went to a fairy deck for you because and what came out is the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. And I love this deck because it's whimsical. But the card that came out for you, Priscilla, is the Wild Violet. Let me see there. Maybe you can see it better that way. And it's a card of romance, but it says a relationship should be based on mutual respect and honesty and love. And a lot of small things add up to something that could potentially be really big. But there is a chant in this this deck, and it says, "O great goddess of light, bring romance into my life. Cast about me an attraction spell, pull it from a wishing well. Make it strong and make it true, for this I send my gratitude to you. So be it." And at the bottom it says, "Write yourself a love letter." And that's your homework assignment, Priscilla, is to write yourself a love letter about you. And you might put in that love letter what you would like to find in a loving relationship. And then, like what is really important to you and what you want in the long term, the type of person that you want to be with. And then watch and see if this new person, if you can check off any of those things that are important to you with this new person that you just met. And that's what I have for you, Priscilla.
I was just over here talking on mute.
Oh. What'd you say, Scott?
I said that was beautiful, Nancy.
Oh, well, thank you. You're so very sweet.
All right. Thank you, Priscilla. And questions are closed unless there's a donation. Mona Lee is next. And interesting Mona Lee questions or question for tonight. Feel a new soulmate coming in. Is it a friend or foe?
Ooh. That's interesting that you would say foe, Mona Lee.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, let's see what we got here for Mona Lee.
Wow. So you're really lining up with what Priscilla just got. You've also got the devil as the first card. So really interesting. Something needs to be let go. So you need to let go of something from maybe a past relationship, past friendship. So I'm not sure who or what this is, but you probably know it's that first inclination that you get when you look at this card and you say, okay, there's something that needs to go. I know what that is. It's this, or it's this person. Then that's who it is. That's what it is. Okay. And once you do that, though, you're going to be good to go because you got the 10 of disc. So I feel like that's someone coming in to help you have abundance in your life, and you can have abundance by yourself as well. But this is vitality, success, and joy with the sun, and then abundance and having what you need with the 10 of disc. Okay, so you got that, and then you got the 10 of cups. And this is a happy family. This is happy community, just happiness and joy. A rainbow here for prosperity coming your way. And I feel like the new person coming in is going to be more of a friend. And possibly a relationship later on. But you got to let go of something. Okay, and then you got spontaneity. And it says, if I can get it to focus here. These cards are hard to see here without the focus. It just says you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Right, so yeah, just be spontaneous and see what comes. Because I think good things are coming to you. I recently let somebody go. That's why I feel soulmate coming in. Feel it is a friend too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got to. And then you got the hope card. And it's having a positive outlook, a miracle mindset, and truth and faith. And it says there is a rainbow behind the clouds. Have positive expectations. All right. So prosperity coming to you again here with this rainbow. So you got rainbows all over the place. So have positive expectations of a friend coming in instead of a foe. Get rid of that foe and focus on the friend, and a new one will come in. You need to manifest it is what I'm getting. And that's what I got for you, Mona Lee. Here is Nancy.
Um, I have several cards for you, Mona Lee, but the first one I wanted to show you is this card says slow down. Okay. And, I think you want to move slowly with this. You want to cherish each moment as you feel this soulmate coming in. And the second card is finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And I think in many ways these two cards go together because you need, a soulmate is a very precious thing. And it's not, the way I see a soulmate is someone that travels with you through your lives in this big beautiful universe. It's not just a good friend in this lifetime or a good partner in this lifetime. It's something very precious. And the two cards that came out of the tarot for you, they both came out at the same time, and I think it's very interesting. The first is the Death card. Now, I don't know. Let's see. I really want you to see this. Okay, there we go. This is a skeleton who is just about to touch a beautiful flower. And the normal, interpretation of the Death card is, to me, is transformation. But what I see in this card is the energy of past lives. And I think that this soulmate that you feel is someone that you have known before and had a very close relationship before. The second tarot that came out is the Sun. And this is a chrysalis. It's a butterfly that's coming out of its cocoon. And in many ways, this is a transformation also. But the Sun card is such a positive card. And I think that this feeling of the soulmate that you are experiencing right now is something that is very profound. It is someone who you may not meet physically. You may not meet this as a friend or a partner. I think it's the energy of a past soulmate, this soulmate that travels with you through your lives. I mean, I believe in reincarnation. You may not. So maybe this message is a little different for you. But the final card that I got, and this it really kind of is icing on the cake about the soulmate and everything, is the universe goes, oh, and it's like, that what is coming into you is very precious. And it's like the universe is on tippy toes because they know how important this soul is to you. And that's what I have, Mona Lee.
All right. And she said she does believe in reincarnation.
Okay.
So
okay.
That's awesome. I believe your cards are getting better when you have them face
Okay.
to the camera.
I'll just put them suckers right in front of me.
Yeah. I mean, that's just me, but that's what I was seeing. Natalie, are you ready? We've got Natalie coming up.
Magical Rose Garden. Oh, I love that. I love that name, Natalie.
Natalie, are you here? Yes, she is here. All right. Okay, Natalie, the first card I got for you is the Eight of Wands. So this means that there are messages coming in fast and there's fast action that's happening all around you. You may need to slow down a little bit so that you can be, um, not caught off guard by the, very strong energy that is coming in with these Eight of Wands because it's pretty strong. So slow down a little bit, and this just makes it more. It makes more sense now with the Eight of Wands. You need to rest as well. This is the rest card, taking time for you and slowing down big time. So both these cards are about slowing down. And then you got the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card, knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way and just making sure you have your boundaries up. Okay. And the next card I got for you is Magic. And it says, dream big, believe in your magic, and know that everything is possible. Magical powers, dreams coming true. Right? So you've got magics and your dreams are coming true, is what it says. So that's spirit talking to you, wanting you to manifest those dreams. And then the last card I got for you, Natalie, is the Cracker. I didn't even know what crackers were. I thought they were things that you ate with salt on them. But apparently these are Christmas crackers that you that go off and make noises, and they're positive, they're fun. So this is positive energy surround you, love, joy, and good fortune await. All right, so you've got abundance and good fortune coming to you. I just see a lot of positive in these cards for you. So I wish you all the best. That's what I got for you.
Natalie, the first card I'm going to show you is the card of meditation. And let's see here. There we go. When we quiet our mind and we go within, and we focus on our breathing, we're in the present moment. Our mind may wander, but we come back to it, and there's just this this beautiful garden that blooms in us when we can live in the present moment and just stop all the noise that's around us. The tarot card that came out for you is the High Priestess, and she is in a hooded cape. And the High Priestess is it's about mystery and intuition and how you need to trust yourself. There's some unknown things about the High Priestess. There's some things about you that you don't realize yet. You haven't opened that door, and through meditation, this may help in finding that part of you that maybe you're not aware of yet. The next card that came out for you is Navigating by the Stars. Follow your bliss. And I got another card that has stars. And if you quiet yourself, and I don't know where you live. I don't know if you're having a lot of these horrible snowstorms and everything. But on a clear night, if you can just go out and look up and see the stars, and it gives you a feeling of I think it gives, one of the feelings is how small we are, in this huge universe. But it's also a feeling of continuity. Those stars have been there. I mean, how many? millions of years, And the final card that came out for you, it says lost but never alone. And I'm not reading this card that way. This is an absolutely beautiful card. And it's like a pathway. And you're looking up again, and there are all these stars all around you. And I think what it's telling you is, that you are not alone. That you have your guides and your angels and also your ancestors. And when you look up at the stars, think about your ancestors who looked up there and saw those very same stars all those many years ago, that go back just, I mean, further than we can even count. And I think that your ancestors are watching you, Natalie. They see your potential in this high priestess card. And I mean, it's like all of this is just waiting for you to embrace it. And that's what I got. I hope you understand, what it's kind of, but I love this reading for you because it's so powerful and where you are in your walk. I love this. And that's what I have for you, Natalie.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, I'm not on mute. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Next up, we've got Carolyn. So, Carolyn, I see you're here, so you're good. Any messages toward my higher good? Natalie says you're awesome, Nancy.
Well, thank you. It's just your guides coming through. It's not me.
Somebody's got to read the cards.
That's right. Okay, let's see what we have now. What do we have? Carolyn. Okay, let's see.
What are you doing, buddy? Come here.
How is Milo?
He's doing better. I just have to keep a quick eye on him, just because he's been, not today or yesterday, but before that he was sick and peeing all over stuff, and now he stopped. Goodness. Though he stopped, so I'm just watching him real careful. He's fine though. He's right behind me. All right, Carolyn. The first card I got for you is the Seven of Swords, and this is, someone who may be a little bit deceitful or underhanded in your life. So just make sure that you are making sure that everybody is as they say they are, and nobody's of lower vibrations in your tight circle, because that could, it's like that saying goes, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, I think is what it is. So just be aware of that. And then you got the King of Pentacles. And this is having what you need, and you've worked hard for it, and you're going to get it. So manifest what it is that you want and what you need, and you can have success and abundance. Okay. And then you got the Three of Wands. This is your ships are coming in. You're manifesting what you want, but it was reversed. So that tells me that you may have a little bit of difficulty manifesting things. So if that's the case, ask Archangel Metatron or Michael, either one, to help you with manifestation, and they will help you, to live as if it's already happening. And if you live as if it's already happening, that brings it true a big majority of the time. That makes it come true. So that's what I got there. Your oracle cards, I've got Dwelling in Truth. I stand in the light of truth. right? So there's a lot about truth going on. And if you can just stand in the light of your truth and speak your truth out of love to others, act on your truth out of love to others and yourself as well. Make sure you're standing in the light of truth as well for yourself. And that's by doing self care and self love. And then I got for you, I'm going to give you a rose oracle. It says the Temple of the Rose. And it says ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. Expression is coming out to me very strongly, and activation. So express yourself with your friends. I need to cough. Hold on. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to cough on you, Carolyn and Nancy. Express yourself. So, speak your truth out of love again is what I'm getting. Also, so you've got this, and I think you've got, really good cards that if you focus on those things, that it's going to bring you joy in your life. So that's what I got for you. Here's Nancy.
Okay, Carolyn. I have several really beautiful cards came out for you. The first card, though, is the Eight of Swords. Now, I personally, this card means a tremendous amount to me. In the regular tarot decks, like it shows a woman who is blindfolded and she has swords all around her and she is bound. Okay, in this deck, Tarot of Tales, it's a little bit different. But this bird is carrying a rope as it flies, and he's holding the rope in his beak, and it's like in an 8, where this could possibly snag you, and restrain you. But with swords, it's a mental thing. It's something that holds us back in our minds, and so if there's something that's holding you back, or if there's something that you keep thinking about, you have the power to let that go and come out and be the person that you're supposed to be. The second tarot card that came out for you is the World. And in this card, the person is very, very tiny there. And they're at the mouth of this cave. And they have completed their journey. So you have completed a part of your journey, but your journey goes on. Just because you've completed one part doesn't mean that you just sit there and you don't do anything. There's another part that's coming to you, another journey, and it's unknown to you. See, the cave is dark. You have light around you. Maybe you're carrying a candle, or the light that's within you that you can see spiritually what maybe some of us do not see. And so you're standing, getting ready to go into this cave, and it's part of your journey that hasn't happened yet. The next card that I got for you is the card that says "Go Within." And this is a time. Let me see here. This is a time for you to. You're asking for messages towards your higher good, and you don't get messages like that from just rushing through things and not paying attention to your guides and your angels and your ancestors. I pulled a card for you. It's from the Postcards from Spirit, and this is the card that came out for you. Carolyn, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, let's see, I've got to get it under the light because the writing is kind of small here. Dearest Carolyn, over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. And the final card that I got for you from the Memento Mori is this little card that is my favorite in the deck. And it says, "You contain miracles." No, it doesn't. It says, "You contain multitudes." Excuse me. And what this means is that your multitudes are up here. It's everything you've ever seen, everything you've ever thought, every person that you've met, every joy that you've had, every disappointment that you've had. It's all up here, you know, and you can visit it all. You know, when you quiet your mind and you think and you let memories come out, these multitudes of memories, and the ones that don't serve you, let them go. They're still up there, but they're not hovering right here bothering you, you know. Remember that you contain multitudes and they're all there waiting for you, to remember them and to hold them close, and find the ones that are very precious and work with those, to help you as you go forward. And that's what I have for you, Carolyn.
All right. Thank you, Carolyn. And I want to say a special hello to Linda from Butterfly Readings. I think you snuck in on me.
Hey, Linda, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Linda and I have a live on Tuesday.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yes, I'm all excited. I have never held space with Linda, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it will be great, I am sure. Yes. 2 Crone's.
Yes, 2 well-seasoned Crone's.
Well-seasoned Crone's, right. Okay, Ruby, are you ready? She said me too, or me goo, but I think she meant to.
Okay, spirit guides and angels. You know, Scott, you've brought a lot of people together
Oh, thank
through
you.
your lives, and you know, all the people that you've met on TerraTube, and you've made things very special for us all.
Well, thank you. It means a lot. I just try to return what was given to me when I started out. So, but thank you. All right. So, Ruby, you want a message from your spirit guides and angels? I've got the 10 of Cups for you. And this is very well set up here. It says a storybook ending. This is having what you want and, you know, liking the the journey you're on, just being satisfied, having prosperity with the rainbow here, and a happy family can be emotionally fulfilled, peace, all that good stuff. So you have good things coming to you. And if that's not enough, you got the sun, which is arguably one of the best cards in the tarot. And the sun is joy, vitality, success, truth, positivity. All those things that you see over there is radiant energy. So you have that coming to you as well. Now, you did get one little stumbling block card, but the stumbling block card is there to help you grow even more. And it is the devil. And this does not mean that a scary monster is going to jump in your bed tonight. This means that you need to let go of something. Something needs to go. And you may feel a little bit trapped by something, so you probably know what it is because it's trapping you and it's keeping you from doing what you know you should be doing on your journey, which is to be happy. So whatever it is or whoever it is needs to go. It will just be better that way, right? And then you can achieve these things with more clarity and even more happiness. Next card I got for you is Faith. And it says, trust that everything is working out perfectly. All is well. Yeah, trusting the universe, angelic help. Right? And then the next card I got for you, Ruby, is Deep Quiet. And it says meditation and stillness. So whatever you do to meditate and go into stillness and just be in deep quiet for a little while, I think you can find out what this is that you need to let go, and it will help you out. I think crystals will help you as well. If you look at this person's hand, they're crystal. Their hands are crystal. So I think some clear quartz can help you out if you have any of that. If not, there's someone Amazon that's not that expensive, but a deep quiet will help you. Okay. And that's what I got. I got beautiful cards. You just need to let go of something that's holding you back. And that's what I got for you. Here's Nancy.
Okay, Ruby, Scott was saying you need to let go of something. And the last card that I pulled for you, I'm going to show first because of what Scott said. It's the card that says walk away. There are a bunch of shoes in this picture. And so there's something that you need to let go of or walk away or turn away from, something that you need to just let it go like a balloon, And the second card that came out is a card from your angels. It's two white doves, and it says, my angels are waiting for me. And your angels are always there. They're with your spiritual team, and they're hovering around you wherever you go. They watch over you when you sleep. And you can talk to them at any time. They love to hear your voice. They love acknowledgement that you realize that they're there. And that's a wonderful positive affirmation for us that we're never alone. Our team is always with us, and they like to be acknowledged. The next card is finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And this goes along with acknowledging your team that they're with you, but being open and to find sanctuary, to know in your heart and soul that that they love you and they have your back. You know, they have been with you since the very, very beginning of, well, you pick up guides as you go, I think, but your angels have always been with you. And, you know, you can always call on different angels for different things that you're experiencing in your life. Now, this card, this is about your spirit guides, and the card says grace within chaos. And on the card, it says accepting life's complexities and the seduction of distraction. Now, one of the significant that I feel the significant distractions are our phones. How we sit and we look at our phones and we scroll and we look at all these different sites and we play all these games, and our life is passing us by as we sit and just waste time. And I am so guilty of this. I mean, I truly am. And, you know, when I see this card, I think about it. And, you know, there's a lot of chaos around us. I mean, living in this time is not easy. You know, we signed up for something that, you know, I mean, now here we're in the midst of it and we're like, what is going on? You know? And so we need to have a closeness with our spiritual team. And I would say, you know, the message from your spirit guides and angels is, you know, connection. It's the importance of being connected. And the tarot card that came out for you, Ruby, is the Four of Swords. And this card is a card of rest and recuperation and letting your mind rest, you know, not getting caught up in all of this noise that is everywhere, you know, and taking time to rest and embrace your spirituality, because that's what's going to help get us all through this, you know, and that's what I have for you from your guides and angels.
All right. Thank you, Ruby.
Yes. Okay.
And we might have room for one more. Will that be okay, Nancy?
Oh yeah, I am having a good time, Scott.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to go with Kelly McCall. Kelly, are you still here? And I wanted to say a special hello to Morella. Morella is here.
Morella. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
And Cheryl is here.
Hey,
Hi,
Cheryl.
Cheryl. And Let the Sunshine In. So welcome.
Ooh, I love that name. Oh, look, I see a Milo tail.
There's a cat butt shot for everyone.
He's kind of
like one.
wrapping around you saying, Daddy, pet me. Please pet me. Put the cards down and pet me.
There you go.
There we go. We get to see that beautiful tail. Like a snake, Scott.
All right, Kelly is ready.
All right. Let's see what we got for Kelly. Okay. Like that.
First card I got for you, Kelly, is the King of Pentacles. And this is a great card to get. This is, you know, an abundance of things coming to you because of the hard work that you do and the manifestations that you occur. So keep manifesting, keep working hard towards your goals. Don't forget to, you know, have self-care and self-love in there, but keep working towards your goals and you'll get what you want. It may not be exactly what you're looking for, but it'll be even better if it comes from spirit. So manifest to spirit what you want. And then you got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is a face-to-face conversation that you have with someone. So you need to talk to someone, let them know how much you care about them, let them know that, you know, they are special And it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a family member, just someone that you want to strengthen your relationship with. Talk to them. Okay. And then you got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a little bit of a um, deceit card. So just making sure that, there's no one that's hiding anything from you. If they are, you may need to just walk away from them or speak your truth out of love. Okay. The next card that I got for you is cherishing yourself. I accept and love myself. Look at that. All that present, those roses, you know, all this food they've done for themselves. It's a party of one. You need to have that kind of love in your life and have that for yourself, because you are special and you deserve to be pampered on, right? It's like the Nine of Pentacles, like the Spa Day card. And then you got openness. And it says, keep your heart and mind open, give and receive freely. And it's about expansiveness, allowing, and listening. So just keep going. And look at the goldfish there. It means happiness to me. So give and receive freely. And that is what I've got for you, Kelly. Here is Nancy.
Well, the last card I drew, Kelly, is what I was just talking about in the last reading. And it's choose to be present. And here's that telephone again, And I think this is kind of a message for the collective here. But the cards that came out for you, I love you. You're talking about your March energies. And in the tarot, the Fool card came out for you. Let's see here. You can see this. And this Fool is it looks kind of like a Pomeranian, if you can see it. Let's see here. I'm having a terrible time here. Okay, and this Pomeranian is standing on the world with one foot and juggling. And I see this as you. You've got a lot going on, but you've got it. You're paying attention. You're focused as you go forward into March. And, you have, the Fool's energy is, like going forward and just, trusting the universe. And I think that probably in your job and in your life, you have to juggle a lot of different things. And according to this card, you pretty much got it. The next card that came out is the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. And, going forward this month, you have to decide, what energies you want around you. What energies you're going to carry with you as you go out. And I would hope that it would be energies of gratitude and energies of compassion. And compassion is hard, especially if somebody is being very, very difficult, trying to see their part of it. What happened before they got to the place where they intersected with you and maybe you're being difficult. Everybody has a lot going on in their lives, and we want to have the energy of compassion and love for our fellow man and for the people that we come in contact with. Having said that, it says this card it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. And this kind of goes along with that, we want to be the light, we want to be someone that other people can count on, but we want to be true to ourselves. Now, the final card I want to read, this is from the Folia Oracle. And the card that came out for you, Kelly, is sweetness. And it says, set clear boundaries. Okay, and there's this beautiful strawberry. But I want to read you what it says in the book because I think this is very important for you as you go forward in March. It says, set clear boundaries. And the words are beautiful nature, attractiveness, clear boundaries, respectful limits, beauty, kindness, and empathy. And then this is what it says about this, Kelly. You possess a sweet nature and a precious beauty that attracts many different people. However, not everyone who comes into your life has good intentions towards you. It's crucial to set clear boundaries to safeguard that loveliness. It's our responsibility to communicate and uphold these boundaries. You will eventually find your soul tribe who will respect your limits and you will enjoy great times with them. No one else should be granted that access. And that's what I have for you.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Kelly. And thank you, Nancy. That is all we have time for.
Hey.
But I just want to thank you for coming and being part
Well,
of the show.
I always enjoy it, and I love your tribe. It's just wonderful. Thank you, Morella. And everybody is just so wonderful and so generous, and it warms my heart.
Yes, definitely. I agree. So thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us.
Yes.
And thank you, all the moderators. You did awesome. So thank you. And yeah, Nancy, what have you got coming up soon?
Well, I have the live. Well, I think I'm doing a live with Ginger tomorrow night at 7. Ginger Fade Tarot and Divine Musings. It is the let's see, Whispers of the Soul Sisters is what she has titled it. And then I am with Butterfly Readings, Linda, on Tuesday afternoon. I think it's around 1:00. I should have checked my calendar. And then I think next Sunday I'm with Scott, and I'm going to try and figure out how to, oh, what a great shot of Milo. He's beautiful. He's behind you, Scott.
He's just staring at me. Yeah. He's staring at something.
He's so sweet. But I lost my thought. I guess I'll be with you next Sunday.
Yes.
I will try and have my camera to look better. I don't know.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
And I think you got the beautiful messages across. So
well, thank you.
Well, thank you. And thank you, everybody, again. And we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Mwah.
And I'll be on, I forgot to say, I'll be on tomorrow at 2:00 with Diana, Oil Painter. And she'll be here on my show at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Bye, everybody.